Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this movie we will see another kind of loop which is apart from the previously seen loops, that is a while loop, do loop and for loop. This is called enhanced for loop or for each loop. We also call it for each loop or enhanced for loop. This loop is used to check the elements in an array. If you have an array of elements, this loop is used to look into those array list elements and then pick the items. So the structure of this loop is for each. It starts as for each, and base type, the type of the loop is given, whether it is a string or whatever is given, and then a name is given for the element, and then the array name is given. So you can use the names that you get from these array element as operated here. So say for example we are using a list box to get some items into an array, and the items can be put into this bucket of arrays, and each item can be used here to be displayed in another list box. So it can be used as for calculation of totals or average or whatever. Okay, so this loop will cycle through each element. Every time the loop goes inside the array elements and placing it in the variable name, variable name here it is given as a name, variable name in turn, without the danger of accessing illegal elements. Say for example if you are having only 10 elements in an array, you don't have the risk of trying to access the 11th element. So automatically the for each loop decides how many elements are there, and length of the array automatically is decided. Okay, here we can see an example. We have added a list box here, that is the source list box, and this is a target list box. Here we are setting the list box's multi selection mode to multi simple, so that more than one item can be selected at a time. For each selection it is added to the array. The array is called selected items, not the letter S. Okay, previously we saw list boxes with when you select an item it is called selected item. Here it is selected items. So the source list box dot selected items is our array, the list. Okay, so here it is a string data type, so we are declaring it as a string data type. We are given a name, and it is in is a keyword to look inside this array. Okay, so we will see how we can implement this in C# code. Okay, I have opened our previous project, and I'm going to add a new form. Let me call it as for each. I'm double clicking on Windows the form.cs. so here it is going to be for each. Okay, for each. I'm closing this, saving it. I would like to add two list boxes and a button. So here we can call it as source list box or from list box, and this is to list box. We can have this as a transfer. For each MIT22033. Okay, maximize, minimize. We will let me call these as from list box, and this is going to be, I'm making the size equal, and let me call this as to list box. This button as a transfer button. Here we will have it as transfer. Okay, so at the design time I would like to add some names. Monday Okay, let me show it in another way. Now I would like to show you how you can add the items for the list box without a click of a button. When the form launches, you can edit. So what you have to do is to double click on this form, choose on a blank area on a form and double click. So here you get the load event of the form. It means when the form loads, what to do. So I'm going to add from list box dot items dot add Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, now let's run this form. You can see here I did not add the items at the design time, or I did not add any buttons to add items. Rather, I have added the items at the form's load event. Also here we want to set the selection mode property. Selection mode is 1 already, so we will make it as multi-simple, so that multiple items can be selected at the runtime. Let me run this. I'm clicking on 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can add more items to the collection. I'm going to double click on the button to add the functionality Foreach. Okay, the variance is the data type assigned, item the item that we are going to get, and collection is the array. So here variant is data type. For us it is string data type. An item, rather than calling it an item, I'm going to call it as a weekday name. Okay, weekday. It is found in to list box. Okay, to list box dot selected item. You see here, selected item. There are two things, right? So what we are looking for, items. Previously we saw item, now we are looking for items. Okay, so more than one item might have been selected. Okay, so each item that we select, what we are going to do is we are going to put it inside, no correction, it is from list box, right? We are going to take it from the from list box and we are going to place it into to list box. To list box dot items dot add weekday. Okay, weekday. So we are getting the items from the selected items collection of the from list box, and we are assigning the weekday each item that is selected. The item that is selected can be added to the to list box. Okay, let's run this. So there is no increment, no decrement, because no counter variables, because when it gets to know the number of items selected, it is automatically deciding how many times to iterate, right? So start, select and transfer, done. Again transfer, it is copied. So what we have to do is to clear the to list box first. Items, clear. Again, added, no duplicates. Thank you so much. Okay, it works fine. So please do the practicals based on the instructions given, and you can find more on YouTube and Google textbooks. So please practice more, and I will meet you in another video with the checklist box. So until then, goodbye. Thank you.